is a new thing. This is what we call weekly vlog. LN capital A weekly vlog. We're not doing day in the lives, we're doing weekly vlogs, because to be quite honest with you, a lot of my days are not that exciting. So I had to switch it up and show you guys the full week. So hey, I hope you enjoy. And remember, like, comment and subscribe. I just wanted to tell you what you can kind of expect to see in this next week. So right now, I made a video on it a few weeks back. There's 5 main things going on. That's now turned to 6 main things. There is 2 purchases. There's 1 development finance application. There is 2 remortgages, so that's 5. And then there is also a new venture that I'm doing, the property sourcing side of the business that I'm getting set up. So there's gonna be lots for me to do and for my team to do. So also, tell me what you guys wanna see. Obviously, by the time I drop this, I'll already edited this one. Stay tuned, and every week, guys, every week, let's get it. Okay, so I woke up at 5:30, went and did my workout, ate some food, went over to my solicitor's office to sign some paperwork, then I went to Asda.
£1. Right, I'm gonna stock up on these. These are so nice.
So over the last couple of weeks, around 2 weeks, I've been on a real health trip. So I've been eating pretty much protein bars and chicken salad, and I've actually dropped around 5 kgs. So I'm gonna keep going with this because it's going pretty good. Right guys, salad, water, some chicken, some red onion, and then I put a bit of this Nando salt as well. Throw some of that in. Yeah, that's how we do it. I'm doing this whole 5:30 challenge thing, so it's killing me, guys, but you know what, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep on going because my day's been so productive today. I've got literally everything on my to-do list. I've pretty much done it all. There's about 20 things on there, so it's about to step out now. And yeah, I might go see my mum for a bit because my grandma just passed away the other week, so I'm trying to see my mum and my family as much as possible right now. Kind of a hard time, but it was a peaceful passing, but obviously these things do get to you, so of course I'm gonna go see my family. Make sure I stay fresh, you know, crib my little beard. Oh wait. Hey guys, so I just got a text from the valuer, basically saying, are we good for tomorrow at 2 o'clock? Which obviously I told him yes, so we've got a valuation tomorrow at 2 p.m. That's for the 6-bed. I don't know if you remember, I did it ages ago. I put photos on the screen here, or a video on the screen, and that was a 6-bed HMO. Bought it as a 5-bed, turned it into a 6-bed. We bought it for 170. We spent 60k on it, myself and a JV partner, and we now believe it's worth over 300k. So yeah, I reckon it is worth about 340, 350 if we was to sell it right now. But whether we get it valued at that, that's a different story, because obviously we know valuers, what they're like. They like to down value things. So let's see. I know lots of people have been getting down valued lately, but I still hear people are getting the values that they think that they should get. So it's hit or miss right now. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, hope for the best. Yeah. And just remember to get a bit of parking, but it's quite cheap. It's like £2.50 for parking, so it's not that bad. Yeah. Yeah, alright, I'll send you the location. Okay. See you in a bit. It's alright, bye. Okay, so we're just about to meet with Ejiro. So what happened is, about 3 weeks ago, I had a problem with some bills. So I had some energy bill that was overcharging me. So they would charge me like £3,000, and they said, look, you need to pay it within 14 days. Well, she actually reached out to me saying, listen, I can help. She works in an energy company herself in complaints. Anyway, we started working with each other, and basically she's been doing some assistant type of work for me in exchange for property knowledge and property help. So we've been doing that. On the back of that, we just kind of decided to open up a separate business for property sourcing, because she brings different skills than what I do. She's got the organisation side, she's super on the ball, she's very thorough with everything, she's got all the paperwork side patterned. So for myself, obviously I'm good at finding the deals, analysing the deals, working with investors, building relationships with people. So that's kind of what I do. She's on the other side, so we thought, you know what, let's team up, so let's see how it goes. Everyone.
Doing it right now?
Yeah.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Everyone.
Sorry.
So, this is Ijiro. So, this is the person behind the scenes doing all the actual hard stuff that I can't do. So, yeah, order just came in from Fiverr
Amazing.
for the logo. Do you want a drink or anything?
What are you guys getting?
What are you getting?
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Them kind of vibes.
What do they have?
They've got loads, you know.
Yeah, so I work for a utility company in London, compliance and quality background. So I've worked there for like 6 years now, since I was 19. I moved to Nottingham in February, and then got into like property sourcing. And
What was it that attracted you to property developing or property investment?
I think I've always kind of been interested in it. I've never really paid it much mind. So like when I was like maybe 13, I took my mum on some viewings in Wimbledon, Rains Park, for those of you in like London and stuff. So did a couple of viewings when I was like 13 years old, which was mad. Then I met a friend of mine at work, and he was like always doing overtime, and we became really good friends. He was a landlord at 24. I thought he was literally pulling my leg. I was like, what? So he told me to like save as much money as I could and buy a house. That's what I did. And then I just became a bit more interested in it, I guess. Quite significantly.
I don't know. I'm in the same position as you now. I don't know what to do. But, I'm Nick. Do a freelance videography. Been working with Luigi for about a year or so now. Just trying to get some money, get some knowledge for.
Is that what you're doing for, buddy?
No. And just trying to get into property eventually, and just on the journey.
Yeah, that's it, man. What one things have you noticed about working with myself?
I thought it was going to be, I don't know, a lot more. It's not as corporate as I thought. Like I was expecting it to be kind of very like extremely professional and loads of like, I don't know, kind of like it's professional, but more. It's not like you're working in an office where you have to be. You can still be yourself and still do your own thing and have fun or whatever, but obviously work hard, play hard, and you can just make it happen, really.
Nick, how come you didn't come Cancun? We needed you there, man. We could have made a movie.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Yeah.
I need a holiday though.
Well, hey, more trips pending, right?
Exactly
Jira,
that.
what you got to tell them?
Which one now?
How's your day going?
It's good. It's even better now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, did you have any misconceptions about property people before you started working with them, or you started young, didn't you, working with property people?
Yeah, a little bit. I just kind of thought that they'd all be kind of like snobbish and egotistical, but
That's what I was looking for.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like everyone's not like that. Everyone's really friendly and everyone's quite kind.
Yeah.
Like people just themselves, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think there is like a stigma attached to like landlords and like developers, that they're like these really horrible people.
Yeah.
But
Is that the case?
no.
Definitely not.
He's gonna pay me later for that, but yeah.
Thank you so much. That's alright, thank you. Appreciate that.
2 pints of Diet Coke?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one today.
Thank
Can I
you.
get a straw, please?
Yeah, of course.
Me too, please. Yeah, one misconception I had is like people with more wealth or something like that are more. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
So one misconception I had is people with like large amounts of wealth are going to be very like, I don't know, protective, quiet, closed off, not want to help people, not very friendly. But then I actually met a few people early on in my journey, and one guy, I met him about a year into my journey through Instagram. And you know what? I've actually done several deals with him. So humble, very, very humble, and he's got like 300 houses
Oh wow.
across Nottingham and Derby. So like meeting those type of people is motivating, because it shows you that even if you do make a massive portfolio, you can still maintain yourself. You're not gonna change, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's good. Me going all podcast style. Sort of waffling into the camera.
That's important though, I think, for people to kind of like maintain themselves.
Yeah.
This is so weird.
Would you maintain yourself?
Yeah, 100%. Got to keep it real, 100%. Right?
All day. Nick's made us paranoid with the corporate comment.
Yeah, I know. proper.
Yeah, I was on it.
I don't know the you summed it up perfectly with like kind of not like corporate's a good thing I reckon, but like I just meant like what you said was about the
Yeah,
snobbiness
snobby. Do
and
you know what I
kind
mean?
Yeah.
of, like just thinking you're better than whatever.
Yeah.
But like yeah, corporate's not a bad thing at all. But just kind of you know.
Because I thought you were going to be like that, to be fair.
Really?
Yeah, I was just like, oh my gosh. I was like, we need to meet so we can obviously run through things. But then I was just like, I bet he's going to be like proper up himself and stuff. And like, because obviously you're very young, you've done like well for your age and stuff. I was like, here we go again. But you're actually really calm. Like, you're a really nice person.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You're very down to earth, I will say. Like the way you are on camera is the way you are in real life.
Yeah, because I had people say to me that they thought I was going to be boring as
Really?
yeah, like, because on YouTube I'm very like, I'm trying to be more relaxed on YouTube and stuff, but it's gonna take time.
Yeah, I get you.
You still feel that thing that when the camera's on.
It makes you feel a bit tense, like on edge and that.
That's it.
But I do think, like I said to you the other day, like when you do, because I have seen some of your videos where you're sort of like where you're doing like day in the lives and stuff.
Yeah.
That's really good because like, I feel like it opens up to like what you're like as a person. Obviously, when you're on camera, like talking about certain things. You seem yourself, but obviously, like there is still like that sort of professional look to you. But then day to day, like we get to see a little bit of like what you're actually like, what developers actually do. Because like people really think, what do developers do? What do landlords actually do? So to like show it all the time, I think it's good.
Because one thing I would say, like when I'm doing it, sometimes my days are there's hardly anything to do, and then sometimes it's like too much. But there's always some little paperwork shit to do. That's the bit I don't like.
Yeah.
But obviously that's where you can work with other people on that. So
yeah, I think that's the biggest thing too. You don't have to know it all.
Yeah.
But I feel like sometimes people feel like they have to know everything, but that's not necessarily the case. So yeah. I actually left my laptop in the car, so my bag was so heavy.
Oh shit, that's alright.
Yeah.
So basically, on the agenda, I'll just take some notes. We've got so agenda for the company. The logo is going to be ready tomorrow.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
I do feel like you need to get onto Trello though. Look how simple it is, literally like your life.
What does Trello look like? I don't even know what it
this.
freaking looks like.
So there's 3 boards that I'm using. One's for your admin or your admin staff. So when you're saying to me different properties, I'm just like, okay, cool, it's that one. So for example, the survey one, I know it's this one. So all the photographs that I have for it are here. I've got like which gas and electricity providers are like providing for the property. And then, so I have all your houses there. And then to-do list, anything you tell me to do, I put in here.
Okay.
Then I have like in progress, obviously purple bricks, we don't know what's happening with that. The 7 Trent application, we've got a deadline on that, but we've already met that, so that's cool. And then you spoke about an invoice the other day for your business partner.
I can do them myself though.
Okay, so I can take that off the list then. Then we've got the surveyor pack, so anything you email me, I copy and paste into here, so I know that, okay, I know what you actually want rather than having to go into each email. I feel like you need to use it, it's really good.
Oh, you know what it is? I've got that much apps. Like, you know, Instagram, Tinder, no. I'm joking. Instagram, email, just these things, and it's just like, I feel like I don't need any more app. I don't want any more.
Okay, fair enough. I guess I'll
Can we avoid not using it?
I will use it.
Okay.
Because this is like my second brain. Because you have a lot of stuff.
That's what I mean.
And like, I can't. Off the top
I feel like
of my
I'll
head.
just get confused looking at this.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'll use it then for my own stuff.
Alright, cool. And then I was gonna say, in terms of LN Sourcing Hub.
Accountancy stuff.
Yeah.
I will give your guy a call today if he's still available. And or tomorrow, and I'll try and call mine as well, get that sorted out too, because the persons of significant control need to be sorted out. Yeah.
So all it is literally just adding me on it, shareholders.
Yeah, that bit sounds easy, but obviously like the in-between bits, like there's quite a few questions that I don't know how to answer.
Is that when you try and do it on company's house yourself?
Yeah. So when I try and do it on company's houses, like there's like different questions about like rights and whatever. Mine, I have to amend as well because mine was 75% or more or something. So I need to bring mine down and see them like match it up. But I don't want to do it wrong, so I'm just going to get an accountant to do it for me.
Yeah. Best way. And we've done the name change. I got the letter today about the directorship for my daughter.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
That's good. Okay.
So I am a director on there. And accountancy will sort that out. But we want to be looking to pay about $350 or less for now.
Okay, cool.
Once we start earning more, there's more accountancy to be done. So that we can pay a bit more. But even still, we don't want to be paying more than like $600-700. Unless we're asking for a lot of complicated stuff.
Yeah. Cool.
And then other things we need to address marketing wise.
Okay.
Thinking about a launch.
Jesus.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I do love that stuff though.
Okay, cool.
So I can just maybe give you my ideas what I was thinking. The logo's like somewhere in the top right.
Yeah.
And then the pictures there of the property and like the details.
Okay.
And then you can swipe for more.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
And I'm visioning it like on the site where there's all those deals some have sold. Keep them all on there. So maybe at the end of the year there might be 100 deals on there.
Yeah.
And ideally they're all crossed off sold.
Yeah. Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good.
Cool. Now branding wise, that's the fun bit for me. I don't mind doing all that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to do like the visuals on the packaging?
No, because I don't know how you do it, but I've got the ideas.
Can we like do a situation whereby you pretty much like draw it out, not like in detail, but like okay, like this is the phone, this is the logo, this is the
I
thing.
can do it on my whiteboard.
Yeah, and then you can just send it over to me, and then I can
yeah.
just get it done, and then we can just like go from there in terms of like amendments and stuff.
And then should we make a new? I feel we should definitely make a new Instagram page.
Okay.
We've got the email, so I'm gonna make that on my side. As soon as we've got the logo, that'll be the first post.
Cool. Sounds good.
So at least we've got something.
Yeah.
But we only want to launch once we have a couple of deals. Because as soon as it launches, we're gonna get buzz, like you said.
Yeah, that's what I'm concerned
if there's
about a
like
little bit.
2 deals that are there ready to go,
Yeah.
then we'd be in a good position because someone will probably buy it.
Okay.
So we have to basically, I think our issue is going to be, not issue, but our challenge is going to be making sure we have constant stock to sell.
Yeah.
So constantly packing up shitloads of deals.
So just to kind of rewind a little bit, so I'm looking from like a outside perspective. I follow your Instagram just generally, like without it being me.
Yeah.
I see that you've now launched this sourcing hub.
Yeah.
I click it, it takes me to the page, and then I'm interested to invest. So what do I then do? I just like look on the website to see what's come up, or can I contact you directly to say this is what I'm looking for?
So it depends where you've come through. So if you've come through the Instagram, I'm saying on all the posts it's going to say DM us now.
Yeah.
And then from the DM, we convert that to a phone call. So basically what we're trying to do is get everyone on the phone.
Yeah. And qualify them basically.
Qualify them, and we can close deals on the phone there and then. This is what my concern is.
Yeah, I get your concern.
Look how busy we are. It's kind of like
we don't want to waste our time.
There is going to be time wasters.
The thing is though, so what she was saying is like, okay, so before we even start doing like viewings, qualifying them would mean you have your proof of funds, proof of like address, like we have all that information already. So like we'll have the mortgage in principle if they're using a mortgage, we'll have the proof of funds if they're going to use cash.
Yeah.
And then by them giving that to us, like they're almost like
ready to buy.
Yeah. And then it just means like when we're putting in offers, we know that they're ready to go. And it just means that in terms of like estate agents, if we're putting in like an offer with them, then we can give them straight away, secure the deal faster because we've got all like the proof and that, get it off the market. And
how you prefer to do it?
But yes and no. I do think that once we, for example, if we were to find like a direct to vendor like deal, then we can do it that way because it's like the deal's sitting there. But then I think, like I said to you before, I know you were like, you think it's the crap, but quite a few people have said to me that they've built such good relationships with estate agents now that they just contact them before it goes on the market.
See, I do get them sometimes. So sometimes agents will come to me and say, Luigi, I've got this, I've got that. But then it's like, they're saying that to 10, 12 other people anyway.
Yeah, I get you.
So, and it's about to come on the market anyway. But if they can do it before it hits the market, then yeah, great. But my thing is, I think we should do both.
I agree.
So I think we should play it by ear, not stress about that at all.
Okay.
And I think we should literally just try and get as many deals on this sheet as we can.
Okay.
When I say sheet, I mean Instagram and the website. And then we can monitor how many people are viewing our page. And the other thing is as well, is a mailing list.
Yeah, I thought you were going to get quite a lot of people on the mailing list.
That's what I'm saying. But it's like, I did a call out for a mailing list before and I got about 90 emails. I had to manually put them from my IG to my website. I've got that list now. So
really?
we can transfer that,
Okay.
or we can use that, because they signed up to see deals. So we've got 90 people already on the mailing list. But I think we should do another call to get people on.
Yeah, like call them, qualify them, make sure they're actually serious.
I just wish I had that swipe up feature on Instagram, because it would be easy, because I could be like this. Everyone swipe up, put your email in, and we'll add you to the mailing list. But I don't.
Yeah.
You have to have 10k followers.
Have you got the link thing?
Linktree, yeah.
Like, no, you can put like a link on your story now. So you click directly onto it.
Hold on. The only way we're going to do it is by getting mass. This needs to be seen by a lot of people. So there's things we can do, for example, ads. We could put an ad link to the website. I could make a post and we could boost that post to make like 10,000 people see it.
Yeah.
Relevant people to that do it.
Yeah.
But if we want to do it for free, which I think we should organically do it at the start, just push it hard basically, follow everybody.
Okay.
And also I'll be pushing on my socials all the time. Or on the page we could just follow no one. But I don't think that works that well.
But just a question, so let's just say like best case scenario, like week 1, let's just say the 1st of November, right? We do all of this, we market it like really well, and then we get like an influx of like 500 people. How are we going to deal with that? It's going to be obviously like hands on deck. It's going to be hands on deck. Obviously I'll put in the time that I can. But then, like, just stick with the 500 people. Even if it's like 100 people, for example, we don't have to make 100 calls, have those conversations, figure out who's wasting like people's time or whatever.
That's why I was saying, let's find the deals, put all the deals out there, and then when people come in, I'm jumping on a call with all of them, and I'm saying, right, this is the deal, this is the situation, it's going to go quickly, are you ready to move? If so, I'm going to need you to send to the email this, this and this. And once you've done that, we'll let you know if you can proceed on it. But if we qualify all these 500 people, I don't think that's going to be... I don't think we have the infrastructure to do that.
Yeah, unless we do it as... unless we do it, like, taking into the account, obviously this conversation.
Yeah.
Unless, I don't know, say for example we just say like for a limited period of time, we're going to be working with 5 investors who are serious about looking for deals. The rest of you can just get the packages that come up on the website. So we've got like 5 serious investors. We have the time for those 5 people.
Probably
and then
like 10, isn't it?
Yeah, 5 or 10. Obviously not like a massive number, but something we can deal with. And it creates a kind of, you know, you were saying earlier about the limitation thing. Because people and then we can say, obviously, when we're done with those investors, then if you're following us, you'll see when we're ready for the next influx of people to come on board. So people are going to want to follow us.
That's a good idea. So we're going to be working with 10 serious investors. It's exclusive and it's urgent. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, nice one.
You like that? And then off the back of that as well, obviously, if we do get deals that people aren't interested in as well, onto the website, then the hot deal thing with people who follow can find hot deals as well. but it means that people want to get onto that list because they're looking for a deal. Thing is as well, I think again, because if we're only doing like 5 or 10 investors at one time, then we're going to be like only looking for what they actually want.
Yeah.
So if someone's saying like, you know, we want to get like a bungalow, then we're only looking for bungalows for that one person. So that sifts out us doing ridiculous numbers of viewings for no reason.
And I think as well, I don't want to offer the property development thing. Why does it taste like vanilla?
Like what?
Vanilla. So I don't want to offer this project management thing because I'm doing a project management 1 year with my build team, that big one. It's looking like it's going to happen.
Oh, that's so awesome.
So it's awesome, but it's like other people's problems basically.
Yeah. At a later stage, maybe come in potentially, but I think as well on the basis that you've done like the training stuff or you offer training, at some point, like obviously best case scenario again, you could like do a deal packaging training for people. And then, I know, like, just hear me out first. And then once they finish their training with you, then they become a co-sourcer. So they basically go do viewings for us. And then we just split it half of them.
Apprenticeship scheme.
Do you get what I'm saying? And like, you know, you talk about...
But we'd split it 3 ways.
Yeah, but...
What's going on? We're just here with the main man Taz, the best trainer in the whole of nuts.